Welcome everybody, and thank you for attending today's launch of the Turkish climate change and water results for 2017. My name is Paul Dickinson and I am Executive Chair of CDP. I'm sorry that I'm not able to join you in person today, but please accept my telepresence as a sign of our commitment to a lower carbon footprint. I'd like to start off by thanking our global operations partner in Turkey, the Corporate Governance Forum of the Sabancı University. Thank you to our CDP Turkey program sponsor, Garanti Bank, and also to our scoring and report writing partner, Deloitte Turkey. This year, I am very happy to let you know that more than 6,300 corporations, accounting for around 55% of the total value of global listed equity markets, have disclosed information on climate change, water and deforestation through our reporting platform. This request from CDP was made on behalf of more than 800 investors with assets of $100 trillion and 89 purchasing organizations with a combined purchasing power of $2.7 trillion. This magnitude of action signifies that a changing climate is becoming more evident. This year has brought more intense Atlantic hurricanes, severe wildfires in California, an exceptional monsoon across South Asia, a stifling heat wave across Europe, and record low wintertime sea ice in the Arctic. These changes threaten ecosystems, communities, and our economic well-being, with significant assets at risk from climate change. This evidence is not going unnoticed. Public concern is growing, and policymakers and regulators are responding. Companies around the world from all sectors have begun transitioning their business models away from a dependence on fossil fuels and towards the low carbon economy of the future. In Turkey, we saw a strong list of companies disclosing on their climate change and water impacts, and are proud to also recognize today the ones that made CDP's A-list. The environmental disclosures that leading companies are making through CDP are providing data across capital markets to better inform decisions and drive action. Companies are reporting how science-based carbon emissions reduction targets can drive business and sustainability improvements. They are showing how renewable energy purchases are helping companies to cut emissions, and how setting an internal carbon price can drive efficiency and shift investment decisions. They are revealing how their products and services directly enable third parties to avoid greenhouse gas emissions. They are collaborating with cities, states, regions, and other companies to drive positive impact in their own operations and through the value chain. Last year, in the wake of the Paris Agreement, we established a baseline for corporate climate action. This year, we measure progress to date. As we show, there are some encouraging trends emerging, with more companies setting further reaching carbon emissions reduction targets and greater accountability for climate change issues within the boardroom. But there is no doubt that more companies need to act quickly, and the pace of change needs to accelerate if we are to meet the goals of the Paris Agreement and ensure long-term financial and climate stability. Make no mistake, we are at a tipping point in the low-carbon transition. There are enormous opportunities to be had for the companies that are positioning themselves at the leading edge of this tipping point, and enormous risks for those that haven't yet taken action. Thank you for all your hard work and for your commitment to disclosure, insight, and action. I wish you a very good meeting.